Me again, Louise Hvala. This episode is a mission to uncover the realities of starting your own legal practice, what to look for when choosing a partner to go into business with, and the top strategies to retain your employees. And who else to better shed a light on this subject other than John Sinisgalli? You can watch the whole episode on our YouTube channel at Gatehouse Legal. You started your own legal practice in April 2018. What was the desire to start it?
We myself and Alan Foster were in separate practices and decided that we'd be better off running a traditional law firm which looks after clients with quality legal service. And our philosophy is to put our clients first. So we wanted to ensure that we had a like-minded philosophy towards the clients. And we probably weren't having that in our previous firms for different reasons, but it was an appropriate time for us to combine our legal practices. And legal practice is very personal, so I find that the nature of legal practice is you really need to get to know your clients very well, and the clients do follow as long as you understand what their needs are. And we also wanted to keep together a good team of people to do a series of areas of work which were quite focused. So our focus was on litigation, principally commercial litigation, insolvency litigation, wills and estates, property and commercial. So we're not trying to do all sorts of things, and it was important that we combined in a way where we had a partnership where we could support each other and had very good staff joining us.
So it's been almost 12 months and you would have had your ups and downs, rewards and challenges that go along with it. Can you share some of those rewards and even the challenges that you faced?
Yes, we've certainly had challenges. The starting off a legal firm is basically starting a new business, and the first thing that we had to do is to be able to afford to run a business. So we've combined our resources. We've been very greatly helped by our bank, which is the ANZ Bank, have been very helpful to us in providing all of the facilities that we needed to start a business up, and provide us with overdraft facilities, trust account for a firm that has quite a lot of transactions happening. All of the banking needs that we have been well looked after. We had to source a new practice management system, so we've adopted a system called Practice Evolve, which is very prominent in New South Wales, and it's a very efficient system. And then of course we've most importantly had combined our staff and had very good people join us, and we had a lot of fun at the start putting together our website, photography performed by Ian van der Vold, who's a former president of the Australian Institute of Professional Photographers. So getting everyone together and working as one team has been a great bonus for us to be able to do that. The challenge, of course, is keeping the clients happy, attracting new work, cash flow, paying the bills, and just keeping ourselves operating as a good quality legal firm.
How do you overcome those challenges at the very beginning, because they're quite important challenges to address?
Yeah, I think we've done very well. Having started in April 2018, we've run quite a smooth practice, and we've also found ourselves a new location. So we've moved to a beautiful office in 224 Queen Street, level 7, 224 Queen Street, open for anyone to come and visit. Corner of Queen Street and Lonsdale Street, which is an A-grade legal location. So we're right next to the courts. The choice of the office was very important for the future of our firm. We found an office which has natural light on 3 sides, and we have a whole floor to ourselves. So we're completely independent, have a very good work environment, and I believe all of the staff, all of our lawyers and administrative staff are very happy in the environment that we're in.
Yeah. Now you've gone into partnership with Alan Foster. For those that are looking to go into partnership with someone go in for business, what are some of the things they should look for when choosing their partner?
I think the most essential element is to be trustworthy, that each partner has to have complete trust in each other and to be able to communicate well with each other, to be able to share ideas, problems, solve issues with each other. And Ellen and I are both litigation lawyers, both Law Institute specialists for many years, commercial litigation, both past presidents of the Commercial Litigation Advisory Committee. We've known each other for many years and have exchanged work and trusted each other with work. When it came time to design our website, we chose a number of 3 words in particular, trust, loyalty and integrity, as part of the banner for our website, and we do aspire to those qualities, and we share those qualities amongst ourselves as partners. And a lot of that has to be dealing with problems when there's difficult times. I've been in other partnerships where the nature of a partnership is that some people in difficult times come to the table and try and solve problems. Other people blame others or run away from problems. In a 2-person, 2-partner firm, you can't have that. You have to have everyone adding their weight, and hopefully we can create a culture for our firm that does reflect those values: trust, loyalty and integrity.
Speaking of culture, tell us a little bit about your team and what you look for when hiring team and recruiting them for the firm.
I think we look for lawyers and staff who want to be part of a team, who are certainly intelligent. We look for intelligence, but more so we look at the ability of people to join into a team and contribute to a team itself. We have very smart young lawyers in our team. We have probably a leaning towards female lawyers, not because we're looking specifically for gender equality, but the best candidates we've had have been on the main female lawyers, and part of our firm culture and policy is that we understand that the equality of gender is a very important factor particularly in the future of the law, that the law graduates are more probably 60-40% female orientated now. One of the things that we've introduced in our firm straight away is a very generous maternity leave policy. So we have, the government provides a Centrelink benefit of 16 weeks, and the firm is meant to keep a position open for 12 months for a lawyer going off on maternity leave. Right at the start, Ellen and I discussed this, and we thought we want to retain our lawyers and our staff who might go off on maternity leave, because the fact that we have them there in the first place means that we do want to keep them. So we've introduced an additional 16-week payment to the person going out on maternity leave. We've had one staff go off so far on maternity leave very happily, coming back in a few months' time, and another young lawyer going off on maternity leave in a few weeks' time. And we want to make sure that those people are well looked after and very happy to come back. And the truth is that when people are away, we miss them, and particularly in a small firm. We're a firm of about 10 people, so each one is very valuable to us. We've recently had the experience of losing a staff member, which was unfortunate, but that particular lawyer wanted the experience of working in a larger firm, and when it came time to find a replacement lawyer for that person leaving, we came to Gatehouse. Have a long history of dealing with Gatehouse, and we're very, very happy with Gatehouse. John Costello and Ravi were extremely helpful to us, and what I found with Gatehouse is the very helpful interview process to understand what our needs were, and particularly to try and differentiate our firm from other firms in the marketplace hiring lawyers. Why would someone want to come and work with us? And we would say we have a diversity of work. We have a cultural ideal, which is a good ideal. We want to deliver that trust, loyalty and integrity to our clients and to our staff, and we see a career path for younger lawyers coming through our firm and being promoted. So we have a new staff member who was recruited by Gatehouse for us, and we're happy to have her starting in a couple of weeks' time. And we do thank Gatehouse for being so helpful in finding a very good candidate.
It's our pleasure. In terms of losing that staff member, I just wanted to focus a little bit more on that. Was there anything you think you could have done differently or you would change going forward to try to keep the team together?
It's a problem, I think. Once someone decides that they feel that they need a different experience from their practice of law, it's very hard to turn that around. And whilst we say that we would like to keep someone, once the decision is made to leave, then it's hard to turn that around, and the nature of our firm can't change to meet everything else that people want. We're not a large firm. We can't offer all of the resources and all of the expertise of other large firms. I've had large firm experience myself. I've worked in a national firm. I've had a small firm experience. I worked in Paran for many years in a very good firm. And now we have what we believe will be an extremely good firm over the next future. And the aim is to leave a heritage behind us of a firm where we're respected and people want to work, and where clients are very happy to be looked after.
And I know you'll be able to build that.
We'll do our best to look after all of our staff, clients, and our reputation in the legal industry is very good. We'll just keep on building on that.
Yeah. Just touching back on the maternity leave cover, if those women that are coming back into the workforce, is it a policy to allow them to work flexibly or to work reduced hours also?
Yes, yeah, we will allow the young mother returning to the workforce to make sure that her childcare and her raising of her baby child is the primary goal, and we'll work around whatever's needed to help her out, help her family out. Part of what we've done is to set up a remote working environment, so the particular person who's going to go off on maternity leave shortly is set up and given all the resources to work from home and come back to work when it suits her and when it suits her baby, when it suits her family. We encourage all of that, and we will make, we value our staff to the extent that they can contribute in any way possible that suits them and their family needs.
I think that's fantastic, because so many firms aren't doing that yet, so it's good to see that you are.
And we have to juggle, we train other lawyers to fill in different ways, and we'll juggle to make sure that everyone carries their load, and hopefully does make sure that they can contribute in the way that we need for the firm to succeed.
And where is the firm heading? What's the plans for it?
We deliberately leased an office where we have room for expansion. We have discussions with other firms in different states to form alliances, and we do already have referral bases for work to be swapped either locally where we don't have the expertise, and we have referrals to us and referrals away from us, both locally and interstate. Our aim is to recruit good people to work for us, make sure we deliver quality legal services so clients keep on coming back and add to our portfolio of clients, and to grow the firm over many years into the future. Myself and Ellen won't be around forever, but we see that we want to grow others to take over from us in the next 5 or 10 years, probably. One thing that we encourage amongst all of our staff is membership of professional associations. We're big supporters of WIRV, which is Women Insolvency Reconstruction Victoria. All of our lawyers are members of WIRV. We go to all their events, we sponsor events. We've sponsored the horse event for the last 3 years, myself and predecessor firm, Racing Polo, and we support all of their events and encourage camaraderie and mentoring amongst the lawyers who are members of WIRV. We encourage CPD courses and CPD attendance, so ongoing training is very important to make sure that our people can be the best people they can be in the profession.
That's fantastic. Congratulations, John, and thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Louise.
And that's it. Another episode of Gatehouse Insights draws to an end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this video with your friends. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the Gatehouse Legal Recruitment YouTube channel where you can see more.